Hello. How's everybody doing? I hope doing good. Wanted to introduce myself. My name is Calvin, and I'm a new vlogger. Wanted to go ahead and make this my first video of my new series. Like I said before, my name is Calvin. I live in Central Florida, over down here in Orlando. I tend to ride around Seminole County and Orange County. But yeah, like I said before, this is my first video. I follow a lot of YouTube motovloggers, such as like Chase on Two Wheels, Yummy R6, Motonosity, Jake the Garden Snake, 6 Foot Honda, etc., etc., all those people. And I've always wanted to start vlogging. I've always wanted to do that. However, I never had the time nor the money. Actually, I lied. I did have the time, but it was too much of a time. My commute used to be about an hour and 30 every day on this bike, and a bike previous to that, and I'll discuss that later. And so I just had too much time, you know. It's stupid to say I didn't want to record an hour 30, get to work, and have to quickly download it on my phone or on my MacBook so that way I can record another video on my way back home or something, because I always like recording. And plus I didn't have the money to. Back then I was just started working, so I didn't have the money to buy a good camera, and not a good camera, a quality camera to do good for motovlogging and you know, a microphone and all that stuff. But now, not only is my commute to work short enough to where I can make videos, but my wife actually surprised me with a camera. It's a GoPro Hero 3 White Edition, and she surprised me with that. And I thought, you know what? Why not start now? So what I'm doing to record this is, obviously I'm using my GoPro, and I'm using a Sena SMH10 to record this. And the way I'm doing that is I'm doing like an app on my phone which lets me record the voice on the app, and then I'm going to be syncing the video and the recording together. So that's how I'm doing that. And then as far as the videos editing, I'm using my iMovie application on my MacBook Pro. So yeah, I mean, I finally got started with this, and you know, of course it's not going to be like an instant 10,000 subscribers, bam. But I'm going to treat it as if I already have a lot of subscribers, so that way I have a purpose to talk. You know, think positive, Calvin. Think positive. But yeah, so right now I ride a 2013 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R636. Ooh, that's a mouthful. And the bike I had before that was a 2013 Ninja 300. That was my first ever motorcycle. Now the vehicle I had before that was a 2013 Kymco Agility 125cc, which is a scooter. Yes, I was on a little scooty. It was my first vehicle with my own money, so that was great. But yeah, so I was riding my Ninja 300 for about a little before a year. I would say about like 10 months, and then I decided, you know what, let's go all in. Let's do it with the big guns. So I went in with the 600. Of course, Kawasaki. I love Kawasaki. Kawasaki and Yamaha. Those two are the best brands of motorcycles, like the best ones ever. So yeah, I decided to do that, and I got this bike in the beginning of January of this year. So yeah, January 2014. And I've had it since, and it's my first. Yes, the Ninja 300 was my first bike, but I mean, I consider this to be a real bike, because people told me to go out slow, but I didn't want to. But I was just like, you know what the heck? Let me start off small. And it was the worst decision I think I ever made. But yeah, that's another topic for a later video. But yeah, so people told me to go start small, so I did, and then I got bored pretty quick, and then yeah, I wanted my 300 or my 600, so I got my 600. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be staying with this forever, or at least until time allows, or if something happens to it. So yeah, that's pretty much the beginning. I did name my channel C3636. C3 being that my sign name is C3. For those of you that know sign language, it's this. My parents are deaf, so I know ASL. So I'm an interpreter, an ASL interpreter at different schools. You know, I work for different companies. I'm a subcontractor, so I pay my own taxes and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what I do, and so I mean, people know me as C3, people call me C3, so I just stuck with that. And of course, 636 being the, you know, the Ninja ZX6R 636 that I ride. But I don't know, that might change, because C3636 seems like a little mouthful, so I don't know whether to do C3 Ninja, or C3 ZX6R, or, you know, something like that. So I'm still in the middle of the deciding process, but for now, I'm keeping it as C3636. So yeah. Let me get over here, buddy boy. Going a little too slow for me. So yeah, so this, like I said, this is my first video. I want to know what the kind of reaction that this will get. You know, of course, like I said before, it's not gonna be like a bam 10,000 subscribers, but I will treat it as it is. Or let me rephrase that. I will treat it as such it is, or something like that. I will treat it as if it has 10,000 subscribers, because I want from the first video up until, you know, my last video, I want there to be a constant flow, you know. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, or like maybe even subjects that you want me to talk about, let me know. Put it in the description, or not description, I put it in the description. I'll put it in the comments. I don't know why it's a description. I think I just read that sign that said give me a description. So yeah, put it in the comments below and let me know what you want. Let me know, you know, any tips, for example, like recording, if there's anything easier. So yeah. But other than that, you know, this is my first video and I will be making more. At scheduled time, I don't think so. I think I'm going to try to do it as much as I can. But I'm not promising anything. I hope to pretty soon be able to set a set schedule of when I post a video. My next video will be a review on my 2013 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. Man, I'm just going to say ZX6R. I don't know why I don't, anyways. But yeah, I'm close. I'm pretty close to 18,000 miles, and a lot of people have commended me for that. And what's strange is, I mean, people are always so shocked, but I mean, I used to work in Melbourne from Orlando, so I would travel, you know, a good 160 miles a day. And you know, obviously the mileage racks up, and for the first few months I've had this bike, I was traveling to Melbourne, so that's pretty much how my miles has racked up. But now I'm keeping it stable. I haven't gone over 1,000 miles. I haven't done 1,000 miles in at least, I would say, like less than 2 months. So yeah, but yeah, I'm getting close to 18,000 miles. So at that mark, I will be doing a review on it. I think that's much more than needed time to actually do a full review throughout it. So yeah, that will be my next video. And until then, you know, hey, what you want? You have any tips, comments, you know, encouragement? Let me know. Keep it in the comments below. And all you vloggers out there, hey, it would be great to have your support too, especially coming from a new vlogger. I know you guys definitely love to help out. Hey, cough, and quick. But until then, guys, keep it out. Take care.